Адидас кроссовки. Три полоски. Три полоски. Три полоски. Три полоски. Адидас тусовки. Адидас кроссовки. Три полоски. Три полоски. На штанах полоски. Три зачетных соски. Три полоски. Три полоски. Мы не боимся, в углах не таимся. Три полоски. Три полоски. Здесь все тусуют, под хардбас танцуют. Три полоски. Три полоски. Три полоски. Три полоски. Три полоски.
And welcome back everybody. Thank you for joining me this evening. And let me actually turn this down for a hot second. And I just want to start off by saying I'm actually kind of sorry for not streaming yesterday. I don't know what the hell it is, but I've been feeling like crap. Not in the sense I've been like demotivated, but like literally for some reason I've been feeling ill. And I think I know what it is. I've been eating an absurd amount of vine-ripened tomatoes from Walmart. And it could just be because, one, eating a shitload of tomatoes has a laxative effect because it's a bunch of water, fiber, and very minimal sugar. So, of course, it's going to do that. Two, it could also be because the tomatoes are potentially infected. This is Walmart, after all. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little bit of meth sprinkled on with jizz, considering their safety and quality inspection. Or three, having the pesticides on it. Eating that much without watching it, you're just going to probably consume a shitload of pesticides, which has the adverse effect of thinning your blood. Some pesticides do that, and if your blood thins too much, parts of your body start to bleed. And what you first notice is stomach and intestinal discomfort. You might also get some headaches, which I did myself. Not feeling good. I feel like I might be like one of the person on 1,000 Ways to Die who managed to kill herself from that. You know, how about we stop talking about that, because I'm getting sad. Because I'm theorizing that it may be causing my own premature death here. But speaking of premature death, I actually managed to get the next seasonal done, which was winning 8 rounds with a cannon. It shouldn't have took me nearly as much time as it did, but for some reason I had a lot of people who were borderline mentally handicapped. And no, what? Can we place it here? Oh, I'm thinking it collides with that. It must be doing that. Because there's no way in hell I'm equipping... Yeah. No way in hell I'm equipping an actual melee weapon. Equipping an actual melee weapon reduces your overall effectiveness in combat by a shitload. I want this on here. There you go. That I can take. At least get 25 on there. Oh, well, that spear actually added quite a bit of power score to this build. Before I do that, I actually do want to build a Leviathan. My first, I don't want to say impressions, but my first design choice was to get a shitload of these. Like an absurd amount of defenders. Since we have the... Where is it at? Should be in here somewhere. Where the fuck did I put it? Ah, fuck, where is it? Oh, that's right, it's actually not in our storage right now. Oh, here it is, yes it is. This is what it is. Damage of weapons with limited turning angles increased by 10%. Now, if you don't know what that means, for some reason, it's telling me my own stream is alive. Thank you. But for some reason, this thing works so wonderfully with defenders, Spitfires, any cannons. I'm not sure if it works with these, but it works with these guns right here. Any cannon, even with these Wasp launchers, even more beautifully. And I still have all this beautiful stuff in here to help me as well. And I'm definitely going to use this, because we want to get that extra reload on defenders and all the other shit. So let's actually start building here. So actually, I want to start off with a huge base. And we might as well use, like, super wide parts. There we go. And do we have one more? There we go, okay. The reason why we're making this absurdly long is just I don't want it to be basically fucked by a stupid rocket build. And we're just adding in internal support so these things have other things to connect to. But now it's completely defended very well. And so then we can attach... I definitely want to put this in here because we need more weapons. And just throw it into the middle. Or actually, you know what? Putting it right there would probably be safer. So then we have this nice limited firing angle thing. And I mean, we can still haul 69,000 tons. We could use Goliath tracks, but I'm not that big fan of those. I do like using these, to be honest. Let's try this out for a hot second. And try to actually hit these junctions right here. And is that symmetrical? For some reason, this does not look symmetrical to me. But I know it is. Okay, that's really fucking me with mentally. But here we go. That should be enough tires. I doubt I'll need more than that. I mean, if I kind of do need more than that, I'm pretty sure I'm fucking myself. I think we'll be good. Alright, so... shit, what can we do for weapons on the side? I'm still thinking that the defenders might work for this. We definitely want to put the ore on there. But I also want to put on a shitload of these sidekicks and turrets. Just so that we can get that extra benefit of not having every weapon on us be in a vulnerable position. So then let's put this in front. Why not? Let's actually connect it with both of us. So then both of these should be connected. Very nice. And you know, definitely give it a very high grade radar. This is what I think a lot of people skimp on when it comes to Leviathans, and I don't know why. Engines and radars. Your vehicle is going to have an absurdly large amount of weapons. Why not make it absurdly better? Oh, and you know what? Yes. Getting these Genesis on this vehicle would actually be a beautiful thing. I'm not going to put cannons on there because that's going to be too many explosive and it's too heavy. So then, Genesis. And then just flop on another one. Oh wait, shit. The thing is though, I'm using those for something else. Fuck, okay. Well, I'll be okay, I think. Definitely putting on a carjack seems like a safe thing to do. Considering this thing is likely to be flipped. So let's not do, let's just do it to be on the safe side. Let's do it to be on the safe side. So then, okay, where is the most durable? We did a very durable base here. We definitely like these. We'll use these. And where's the... is that really the only slim ones we have? Oh yeah, we got a bunch of these. Okay, so I think we'll be okay. So what we want to do is just I want to elevate these. Oh, for some reason that's inverted. So we're just doing this so that we can elevate the defenders. Because we want to elevate the defenders above the wheels. Otherwise the defenders will just be shooting the wheels. And shooting absolutely nothing. And where did that other shit go? Yes, here it is. Okay. And actually flip that around. And then where is the other one? I don't want the nomads. Yes, here it is. Or do you want to go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. Although, what size is that? Okay, that's fucked. It's like strangely too off. What the fuck? So it's gonna look off regardless of what we do. Fantastic. The aesthetic's already ruined, and that's 90% of a build right there. Clearly, we should kill ourselves. Fuck it. Flop that on right now. Now we just need a 2-piece that stands tall. No, fantastic. So then now we have something to actually attach all the Spitfires and guns to. So then we have, actually wait. Actually, no, we actually could do this instead. Where we put the ore right on top of the defender. I mean, both of these are very beefy guns. So I'm not really worried about them getting knocked off. And then we can have shotguns on the outside. So then these guns are protected from the side. Oh yeah, let's move it over a little bit more. We're going to reinforce these guns, don't worry. So they're not just like instant one-shot off. They'll eventually be strapped to the cabin in some fashion. So we'll all have something to hang on to. But then we also want to put in the sidekicks. Why the sidekicks? Why the fuck not? Why not make this car pure cancer? And throw it off to the sides as well. Let's not put too many on there since they heavily nerf those things. And then put in some turrets, why not? We could do drones, but they get shot off so easily and they're really uncomfortable to actually accommodate. Actually, you know what, fuck it, we could actually put this underneath here. Yeah, like that. Okay, so that when we... No, that's right, they can't deploy them right now. Yeah, so now we have plenty of things actually firing outside of this vehicle. Right now it's a giant tray, but we're working on it. Right now we're just getting the weapons installed. We actually might have to make it wider, now that I see it. Which actually might be absurdly wide. I mean, it's already pretty fucking wide. Make it longer? I mean, we could do that. But even then, it's going to be really wide. Alright, fuck it. Let's try... We have a couple of these. Although it actually looks like the Spitfires will be in the way for this. Because I actually do want to cover a couple of these wheels with large fenders. Looks like we might extend it out a bit further. So where are the other stackable ones? Here we go. And I think we have a couple more. These are engineer parts, so we really can't get any more of these. And then dip on some more of these. So the wheels are completely covered. We could add tracks, but that would actually reduce our mobility too much, to be honest. So that's where we can actually house one of the Spitfires. We need something in there just to wedge it up just a tad bit. Just like one bar, but flat. Nah, it's not flat though. I guess it's too wide technically. So we could actually throw on these things. So then we could still have Spitfires on here. We could have it on the farthest reaches of the vehicle. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, the fender itself has some nice durability, so it would take some major pounding to actually fuck that over. And we even then can still reinforce it. And alright, so that's good. Now we just need to cover up the middle wheel. What's a good shroud? It's a little bit wide yet again. Actually, it's not that bad. It actually sits kind of flush. Even though it literally doesn't give it any room, and it still works. Fuck yeah, okay, we'll take that. We still have to build up the cabin too. I noticed that I keep just making it nice and flat. It's gonna look like a giant fucking cube at the end. That's inevitable. That's how all my designs turn out. Like a huge goddamn cube. A little less cubey. I mean, we could put a train plow on there. It would also slow us down quite immensely. And definitely preventing people from ramming into us would be nice. Really kind of hard, to be honest. More of these. $200 durability. Yeah, fuck a train plow, I suppose. Can't go wrong with those. And yeah, just throw a couple of these in there. Disincentivize ramming. Actually, a couple of people have been trying to put melee weapons on the side here in between the wedges as like a way to disincentivize as well. Ooh, and I guess I could try putting caucuses on my vehicle. I guess I could try that too. These huge ass guns that can't actually be like properly disarmed. The only issue with them is that they weigh a fuckload. It's strange how the defenders have more range than the freaking caucuses. And the auras. Okay, it looks like our tail's actually dragging us. Yeah, it keeps catching the ground. That and probably our satellite too. And as soon as they get close to us, you can just get an ass load of shotguns. Then you have all of those nice little droids in there too. That helps us out quite a bit. Oh, this would be kind of nice too. Just throwing on some more guns on top of the Spitfires. Ah, shit, we're out of power. Ah. I wish I could put you on, boys, but you're not that good. Let's get rid of that. Throw on 2 radiators. We don't really need more than that, to be honest. At least that's well secured in. Yeah, throw it in on the inside. And we have 1 more power. And instead, throw in a Spectre. I mean, our guns are really spaced out. We just need to, like, somehow reinforce this shit. We're like a walking tower of guns. Hyper spaced out. That might be kind of an issue. But we are actually pretty fast. I mean, our speed right now is really high. Although that's mostly because we haven't put our armor on yet. And we need to put on a shitload. Alright, go ahead and put that on. Dunk that on. There we go. We're just gonna lay it on thick. Just give us the heaviest parts you can. There you go. So then that's nice and reinforced. These guns to the side of us should also be reinforced to some degree. I'm not sure what part to use though. Sticking out as far as much, or as far as possible, would be the beneficial. Like, basically reattaching it to the cabin would ensure that it has at least some way of staying on. And then throw that right there. You go back 1 more. There you go. So then the Spitfires are reattached to the cabin, so even if the fenders go away, it still has a point to stay on. How many more parts do we have? Oh my god, we still have 90 more parts. I've actually been really scantily armoring this. I guess I have a fuck, what else could I do? Well, no, I can still heavily arm this thing up. Fuck it. Let's just go bananas then. Do we want to cover that up? I don't want to do too much. Oh, that's right, I still haven't put on the bumpers for this one. Which one has the most durability? 400, 128, 86, 52. Yeah, it's the train plow by far. But then the sides of it, that needs to be reinforced. That works. Heavy and bulky as shit. Never gonna break. So then let's just sort by durability, which is the best. The thing is, I would use more of these, I just don't know where to put them. I suppose we could do that. Basically just ensures that the front of our car is not going to fall. It's kind of like frontal armor for the wheels in this way. The canvas and leg covers. They never go away. Although that's dragging a tad bit too far down. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. I mean, we're just trying to give our vehicle as much HP as possible. I guess that kind of works right there. I don't want to put in too much armor right there because I don't want to obscure the back view. I mean, it's kind of fucked because I've already pretty much done that. But I can dream. There. How do we get the front of that then covered? That's not too much armor though. So it's a little bit of armor. Let's see what else we should shut down here. Okay. And then shove a tad bit more. Nope, doesn't fit. The music already stopped. Let's actually put on Adrian Von Zeigler because I haven't seen his music in fucking ages. Okay, why is it telling me I'm going live? I know. I checked. Thank you, thank you. Alright. What the fuck was I doing again? I completely lost track. That's right. That little wedge right there. And we still have 3 of these, I suppose. We can just shove these right here. Oh, actually, that kind of obscures the view of the aura. There you go, so that kind of protects it. That's right, and I ran out just right there. And yet we can kind of help protect that armor a little bit more. I guess we also still haven't covered these up at all. Those are all kind of flush. And there's still a little bit of wiggle room there. Yeah, not too much we can do there. There's like a strange amount of gaps everywhere. This armor is certainly not the most comprehensive. There's like a lot of weird gaps in the build. Throw in some fucking patch filler. That doesn't work. That's actually see-through. Shit. Okay. What could I actually put in there instead? Where? Look at that. There's like 7 different materials out in the front. Although I guess you really can't get like a million of the same material or the same faction's material. No, because that'll make your car look too consistent. I want that now. So then throw that back on there. And then throw on. Where is that at? Yeah, it's still working. It's getting there. And then throw in some more covers. In fact, where are they? We could do something like that, but I'm thinking more of the flatter variety. Yeah, it's not really that flat. It's fucking huge. No. Yes. Does that work right there? What if you put it like this? Not really. But it covers it up. I mean, basically everything here is almost turreted, in a sense. Hell, the specters are almost on their own little ledge. Let's just see how well it's covered. And I mean, most of everything is actually kind of covered. And then we have all of the little... And the ore is just a little bit obscured. It could actually be elevated. So then where could that go? I'm thinking, where is that at? Do we only have 2 of those? I thought we had more. And we could use an armor hatch, I suppose. And just throw it on top of that. So then the ore has just slightly higher elevation than the other ones. This thing is actually still surprisingly agile. Like, I do not get that. It actually has more acceleration and speed than my car. By fucking miles. God, we still have a shitload of parts to put on this thing. I mean, the thing is, we barely have any armor parts left. Like, who the fuck is putting on these many parts? Thing's gonna look goddamn hideous. But it's gonna be an absolute truckin' beast. As I say, what else? Do we still have one more? No, we don't. I mean, I guess we could start covering our wheels with, like, van doors and side paneling. And this ore gun actually needs to be elevated just a little bit more. Oh yeah, I guess we could use a couple of these. And then the aura. Yeah, now that's decently high off the ground. That should work. And it's also on a much sturdier pad. It's twice the HP of the little zoning thing. Oh, that's right. We still need that to be elevated off the ground. Just so that our vehicle can move through the terrain pretty much unhindered. Same thing back here. It's about as far as it can get. Come on. Oh wait, is that thing awkwardly placed? Does that work down there? Okay, then what if you plop that right there then? Yeah, that works. So then this thing shouldn't get snagged on any environment. It should be able to move completely unhindered. Because the thing is, with those little protrusions, any like elevation and hill will basically snag us in the ground and stop us dead in our tracks. Which, for anything with grenades, any guy who actually manages to build correctly and gets grenade launchers, that would fuck us pretty much instantly. And then if we snag this on here... Strangely, it'll work like that. But not anywhere else. Okay.
to it all.
Thank you, YouTube. I love fucking
All
advertisements.
your music, no interruptions. YouTube Red. Start your free
Yeah,
trial.
at least it's flush, I suppose. And where is it? Cover this up a little bit more. Might as well make this wheel as obscure as possible. Hey, it still works, and this vehicle is still well above the weight limit. And it's nearly 5,000 HP. I feel like we should fill in those holes a little bit. Looking a little bit fucking scarce in there. Just fill in those holes. That nice. And actually, where is those Steppenwolf parts? Because then we can just kind of flop that right there, and that works. It actually makes it look a lot better. Gives it a more consistent tone. Give it a radiator look, I suppose. Fuck it. I'm actually curious if the caucuses can even aim behind them. Or if it's just kind of like stuck in that permanent position and facing forward. I mean, it should be able to face backwards at least a little bit. And the radar should ensure that it has decent speed. Or decent communication. It's just hopefully it's good enough communication for the sidekicks to actually do something. Since they nerfed the sidekicks so fucking much. Okay. I don't know if it needs any sort of accessories. Just give it a shitload of cattle bags. Because this fits the tone of the vehicle. Eh, why not? This vehicle is meant more for its pure raw performance as opposed to any of its actual usefulness. If I kind of wanted to go for an aesthetic, I'd probably try to go for more of the old style convoy. I get a free extra 10 points. I'm not even sure if we actually get any sort of EXP bonus if we have accessories on this thing. Or if it even does anything. Because I'm pretty sure it just gives us copper. Depending on how many wins it gets. Let's go ahead and fill that into. Any more holes that need to be filled? We could probably put that in there. That not good? That not good. Okay. As I say, it looks pretty damn good. There's pretty much nothing else we can do to that. Not without adding an absurd amount of parts. I guess maybe add bumpers here. If someone manages to ram this high up. Give it a little bit of shock resistance. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. These people will do that. Yeah, curious, it won't fit there. And then toss that in there. Yeah, that's, I mean... I really can't do anything else. Actually, where's more bumper parts? Unless we need to be out that far. We need to be like an extra space for it to do much. I only have enough space for 2 more parts. Fuck it, we're good. A shiny metal machine. Yes, yes. Or give it a bright-ass aluminum look to it. Like, make it look nice and wholesome. Why not? And most of its power is actually consumed by the various defenders around it. So let's actually see how it works. Decent speed. The main thing on this could be mobility. That could be the biggest damaging factor. A lot of light armor. There we go. Hopefully these actual little sidekicks help out immensely, since a lot of people tend to kill these things from range. Oh wait, yeah, if they kill them from range, we actually should probably invest in a couple of these rapiers, to be honest. As opposed to these little things. These will actually probably help out a lot more. Oh, wait, that's right. They reduce they increase the power consumption of these. And then just get one of these on here. I thought these were 4. Yeah, 4. I just got rid of something that costs 4 power. Huh. If I could get rid of the car jack, put a cord in. It's what everyone else does. But now this thing should be able to shoot from incredibly long distances. In fact, the cord is shooting from this distance. And the defenders. That blows my mind. The thing is, though, this thing will be able to shoot from many, many directions. And I actually kind of want to replace these Spitfires with defenders as well, since the defenders will actually be able to be shooting. So nice, nice. We'll call that good. The Silver Turd is born. Silver Turd. 20,000 power score too. Jesus. That's a lot, actually. And actually, that could be used for quite an extensive time, to be honest. It's just hopefully it has the power, because I don't have Reapers, I don't have Mammoth Cannons, Hurricanes, Pyre Launchers, Impulses. Tsunamis, Cyclones. If I had a Cyclone, holy shit. If I had a couple of those sprayed on that thing, oh my god. The main thing that keeps this vehicle from being bad is the sidekicks. Those sidekicks single-handedly will carry the entire vehicle. Even though this Born to Fly paint looks cheesy as hell, I love it. I'm actually kind of curious. What is the price for it? Well, the Nocturnal... Oh, wait, that's right. That's the, what am I trying to say? It's the Halloween paint. But what is that silver paint? The one that I use called Lightning. Yeah, it's actually only 65 bucks. That's actually really cheap. And let's see, did someone undercut me again? $26.95. Nope. I'm still the cheapest price out there. I'm not sure why I invested in that, although to be honest, I was surprised anyone actually even sold one. Because the thing is, that thing is such a rare commodity. Although if I manage to actually sell it, I still make a shitload in profit. School guy. Are you a bot? Interesting. You have 77,000 views on your channel. Are you one of those view bots that goes to everyone's channel? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, well. It could just be a luck, to be honest. I've had plenty of those here. Although, strangely, my regular lurkers are actually not here anymore. Yeah, it's probably just because I'm actually streaming at quite a late time. It was just the only time I did not feel like crap. I've actually thought about getting a brand new bot for... Well, not bot, to be honest, but it's actually like an accessory, almost, for Twitch. If you can call it that. Here, let me see if I still have it open. Nope, it's not there. So, what was it called? I think it's called Stream Avatars? Ah, yes, here it is. So let me see if I could show you it to you guys. I don't think my game's activated yet. So this thing right here would actually be kind of a cool thing to show to you guys. Because it's basically, how would I say, creates like a little place for you guys to hang out, and then I can put it underneath like the bar below my screen, and you guys can sit there, punch each other, and do a bunch of shit. I love how they have a cam girl right there. She knows what she's doing with that ultra low cut top. There we go. Fuck it. No, I know my music might be a little bit loud right now. Sorry about that. This guy does not know how to mix his songs. And I say mix, but I mean like volume mix. Like all of his songs have a different volume. So you really can't actually listen to them back to back to back without having to constantly adjust them. At least he has ads, I suppose. Fucking love these tracks. Although I need to put more of the packs underneath my backside. And actually get rid of this heavy ass bumper. Hey, I actually managed to get the spear off. Come here, big boy. I think that guy with the giant guns is gonna kill him. Oh no, Alexis killed him. What? I don't know how the hell she did that. Okay, so right now we're even. And it looks like it's just gonna be a chicken fight now. Who's gonna peek out? Owie. That actually barely did that much damage, and that was 2 cannon shots. That must be Avengers. I know there's a guy right there. And we get a little bit forward. And it's good because these guys are actually wasting their shots. Oh, good, the guy's fucked. And I'm more than certain he's trying to commit suicide right now. Yep. Good try, though. Good try. Kill that. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and focus on me. I'm meant to be focused on. I have 1600 HP tracks. Fucking kill me. Yeah, and the last two. Ooh, where the fuck? Okay, there's one. I was wondering where the hell they were. Yeah, Big Lebowski, come and fuck me. And I hate those NPCs that manage just to stay behind in base and do fucking nothing. Although, strangely enough, they do help occasionally. What, I just realized one of my guns is shut off. Very nice. I'll take it. Sorry for the kill steals. The fact I'm able to kill steal with fucking cords, it feels kind of bad. I'm just taking these precious kills from people. Oh, come on, Anthony. Anthony Scaramucci, come here, little boy. Fantastic. Hopefully you didn't hear that. I'm gonna get banned off Twitch for such profanity. Ooh, nice, and I get 200 scrap for that too. Oh wait, that's raids, never mind. And I could probably do that too. and destroy 50 enemies. Oh, dude, I could get a lot of scrap for that. 400 scrap for that. That's like what, 20 bucks? 20 coins worth of shit. I'll take that. Oh wait, fuck! I just realized I should actually be. Wow, look at how horribly balanced this is. Although to be honest, there's a 5,000 guy there. It's not that bad. Yeah, look at that sniper hour again. I swear I get this guy with this exact same build every night. Hyper small build. Me and him managed to play at the same power score every fucking time. Even though he's 500 points ahead of me. It's actually kind of a high power score for me. I usually play lower. Fucking ow. I actually do kind of like this guy's build. Hey, come here, puss puss. Hey, go ahead and waste your fucking shit on me. They're still doing it. I appreciate that. Hey, come here, come here. Oh, I actually fucked him with that spear. Although, to be honest, our entire team is dead. You can seriously afford a scope plus 2 of those? Are the whirlwinds that cheap? I guess the whirlwinds, even if they're 5 power each, you could still actually make that build. But my question is why he's so close for a sniper build. Here we go. Actually, for missions, fuck, I'd have to win 17 of these matches. I guess it's kind of nice because it actually artificially inflates the price of electronics and the crates themselves. So I don't mind. I'm actually trying to save up the electronics because I actually want to make a legendary, get that Apollo generator. Thank fuck. That'd be so good to have that. Because that would give me an extra power, which then I could use for a lot more shit. To be honest though, we still haven't made our perfect build yet. We have the icebox. We just need a shitload of trackers. Or tracklers, or whatever the fuck it's called. The thing is though, each one of those guns is worth 800 coin now. Do you realize how fucking absurdly expensive that is? Yep, there you go. Lost your gun. The thing is, I have so many guns that them trying to actually shoot one off is going to take too long. And even then, they only shoot off the one that's on top. They never shoot the one off to the side. Yeah, that guy actually has a similar build to Night Prowler, except not using the Growl cabin. Fucking original. Although, to be honest, usually nobody spends this much points towards fucking these little shitty guns. Or rather, I should say, no one usually spends this much power score on tracks. I see some low power score builds using the, I think the, not nomads, what's it called? Scavenger tracks. I can't remember those off the top of my head. Those are used all the time. But these Goliath tracks are 200 points, 230 points more if you have both of them. Which puts you at a quite a bit higher power score. It's like you can either have these, or 4 medium wheels, which reduce your power score by like 500. Which is immense considering you could basically put on, instead of a white tier gun, you could put on a blue or purple tier gun. Which would improve your DPS immeasurably. Although strangely enough, I don't mind this build. As its downsides, usually being rammed is the biggest fucking issue. Fucking hate these junk guns. Oh, this guy got fucked somehow. Oh, there's a bunch of cannons here. Ah, oh, yes! I got that kill. That's all that matters. Give me that extra scrap, boy. Very nice. What I actually needed to do was make some more parts. So what is the most expensive right now? For some reason, the Genesis. So just purchase 3 of these. And we're actually making a fair bit of money today. I mean, just making parts like this, each one gives me 5 or 6 gold, or coin each. But it's also mixed in with the profits I also have. Alright, so I think I'm going to need more scrap. Yep, I'm out again. Sorry, go ahead and put that up there because I can't use that. And we still have copper left for days. Jesus. They make copper incredibly easy to farm. Although I used to farm copper like a fucking maniac prior to the resource changes. So, I mean, most of this copper is just leftover. I mean, I used to have like, what, 3,000? So it's going to be a while before I actually manage to burn it off. But yes, scrap. So a cheap bulk buy is 530 versus 530.10. So technically this is cheaper. So I want to pay 530. And I want to buy, say, 10 of them. And I want to buy at 530. I want to purchase 10 of them. Hey, we still got 1,000 gold, boy. I'll take that. That means, to be honest, we could actually make quite a bit of money if we just hawk all this shit off. Hey, what's up, Strike? How you doing, man? Let's see, how's the Leviathan done? So far, nothing. But I'm confident this thing could actually make it. It has a lot of beefy weapons on here. I mean, the only thing that's weak is the long-range guns. I believe in it, though. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully I actually manage to get those buy orders for the scrap. We need to start making bank. We want to get more of those tacklers. Okay, what is that thing? I keep calling it 7 different things. What is it? It's somewhere in here. Oh, it's not on the first page. Where is that? The tackler, that's what it's called. I mean, it's kind of gone up in price. It used to be like, what, $700 to get through a buy order? But it's actually gone down considerably. Huh. That I need to get. If I could actually get a whole Leviathan full of these with the icebox cabin and an aura gun, I would actually be pretty much set for DPS. I mean, this thing would be fucking stacked. Because, I mean, look at this thing's DPS. 5 ticks with a beautiful overheating time. Its accuracy and range is not that good. But I think compared to the defenders, it's not that bad. I mean, the defenders on this Leviathan actually have some beautiful range. The cords, the defenders, and the rapiers, for some reason, all seem to have the same range. And I'm not sure why that is. Because they all have radar that can see much farther than what they can. And yet they still have an activation range that is very short. I understand why the aura has a very short range. That's because it's, or rather has a short activation range, because its actual range is shite. But the rest of the guns I don't understand. Although it is doing burst fire, so it actually does have that actual proper long distance aiming. I was actually kind of hoping you could get a Leviathan type of co-driver, in which you could sacrifice your in-game performance, your, how would I say, performance from match to match, for an extra little bump on your Leviathan. Well, I guess the Master Jack, if you could actually put that in your cabin, would make sense. I don't know, I'm pretty sure they don't want Leviathans to be any harder than they are. Although, to be honest, I've actually seen a lot more people win those games. I just still don't go for Leviathan battles, because who the fuck wants to go for copper right now? That and the builds I choose don't make any sense for it. To really do anything good for Leviathan, you still need an impulse, a wasp launcher, a rapier. You can't use machine guns. You could try, it won't work. Not effectively, at least. I guess you could try to do a bunch of tacklers. Because the amount of HP those things have with the damage, probably actually could do something. And the guy's build doesn't regularly make sense, because I don't think those Bigfoots actually benefit the Harvester at all. Because the Harvester doesn't have any range benefits. I'll jump a bit better than the Combat, though. Oh, you need to get those turrets if you don't want to die. Yeah, see, look, this thing has such a beautiful range. And these things are white tier guns.
Anytime. Listen to it all ad-free.
And if you have a proper radar in your Leviathan build, you can actually make these things.
YouTube Red.
Oh, yeah.
Start your free trial.
Why is he not facing me? Really? A spark? Fucking Night Prowler, get out of here. And this guy with the harvester can't even... Oh, that's bullshit. Get off of me. Just sit there, attack my Goliath. Don't do... Wow. He's managed to do 1,600 damage that fast. Yeah, look at that. He's having a hard time. He can't get past the Goliath tracks. Shit. Wow, that's actually impressive. Because each one of those Goliath tracks is 1,600 HP. So in order for them to actually kill it, they have to do 3,200 damage. Holy shit, that's a lot. And I mean, that guy's using a spark plus a harvester. How the hell is he in this low of a power score? Well, I guess the harvester's not really that high in power score. It's only 13,000. And, I mean, that's pretty high. I mean, the aspect's like, what, 1,200? And that's an actual machine gun that can actually do some decent damage. Although no one's going to spend the money to actually get those fucking aspects. They cost like, what 2,500 right now? Yeah, at least I serve as a good distraction. I distracted 3 of their teammates for a long-ass time, while the rest of their team was getting clobbered. So I think it'll be fucking chattel. Hey, I still got scrap, that's all that matters. I love how if I get 5,000 points or 70 points, the reward is the same. As long as I live and get 1 tick of destruction, I'm gooch. I guess they want to do have minimal rewards of some type because they don't want to encourage people to steal kills. I kind of get that. I kind of get it. Alright. Oh my fucking god. Look at this lineup. 5,000 power score. This guy has 1,500 more points than me. Jesus, how the hell am I supposed to... With 1,500 extra points. With 1,500 extra points. I could upgrade all of these to defenders. Or get equalizers. Or upgrade my weapons cooler to a purple quality one. Hey, fat man, stop your shit. Actually, wait, can I drag you out here? Oh, yeah, do it. Fuck yeah. Give me 3 points. Shh. Why are you still aiming for me, asshole? Why am I the one having to do this Auschwitz type of... Oh, come on. They're all going for me. Holy crap, that guy is a harvester. I just realized that. These NPCs are more fucking stacked than me. I mean, I don't mind being a bullet sponge, I suppose. Yeah, there you go. I have tanked 3 separate NPCs now. Fuck. Wow. Holy... Interesting, that guy actually reinforced his radiator. Which, in order for you to do that, you have to fuse 3 of them together, which at minimum would cost you $1,000. So he actually wasted money for that. That blows my mind. I get blue weapons, and why you would fuse those together, since they're uber cheap, especially if you're rich. But purple, that's just... I feel like that's a waste of money. You could just upgrade the blue ones, get that lower power score, get that extra bonus, and not waste that much money. The only incentive for me for staying is that I get to complete these 200 scrap bonus. Wait, missions. Oh. I just had to destroy players. Oh, I don't need to actually win. I just need to kill them. Well, shit. I could make a melee build. I could. Should I do it? I mean, I could put on... I don't want to put on the Growl Cap. Maybe the Huntsman. or this van. The van cabin actually has quite a not HP power. Was it 9 power plus 9,000 hauling capacity? Acceleration's slow, but once you start adding on armor, it doesn't matter. As long as it has above average. Oh, look at that beautiful aiming. He hit that nice fucking wall there. What's with all these bullet sponges? It's actually really kind of hard to actually kill into these people. Yeah, that actually kind of helped me out. And the thing is, the Frostborn cabin can actually benefit from using those goblin shotguns. Well, the thing is, it's so slow that it probably actually couldn't do a whole bunch. Yes! Look at these, just get these NPCs to bleed in one by one. I will get a kill this round. At least one, come on. Oh, that would piss me off. That's what I hate. Those spike builds that can just throw you off centered instantaneously. And there's the guy with the Spark and Harvester. That guy can melt people. Jesus, he already tore off all of his wheels. And dead. God damn. This was kind of a crush, to be honest. You got, what, 4 kills that round? God damn. I need to get myself a Harvester. Although I'm kind of curious, how expensive are those things? Hey, I got to kill 1 round, apparently. All those assists counted for something. Fuck yeah, I'll take it. Should I actually try to do that brawl? I kind of want to do it. You do get those nice stickers. And I think they're actually worth a decent amount of money, too. I think they're in here somewhere. Why does it take so long? So where is it at? Not the mammoth. I think it's this one that you get for winning all of them. I mean, yeah, I guess you could. Oh my god, look at the offers, though. The offers strip the orders by a fucking magnitude, man. I was surprised the prices are actually this high, considering that it's nearly double what's actually asked for in the market right now. Although I guess people are not flipping their stickers every 2 seconds. I'm actually curious, do stickers actually have that weird 30-minute delay on them? That I actually want to kind of know. Let's go ahead and turn this down. Because I can't even hear it myself anymore. $26.95. Yep, still got that. So I'll be the first one if anyone actually manages to buy that. I think nobody's actually going to buy that, to be honest. I mean, why the fuck would they? Thing's expensive as hell. Although I'm kind of curious, how much did I pay for that? Oh, that's right, I just bought a shitload of scrap. Yeah, let's just pump these pages back. How much did I pay for that? Fuck. I actually do want to kind of see if I can just sell it quickly and get a profit. I probably can't, to be honest, although the 10% deduction is only 20 coins. So it's not too that far off. I probably should actually use a better melee build, to be honest. At least one with an actual melee weapon on it would probably work out better, to be honest. Considering that with each round I can only get a maximum of 1 kill with this. If only I had the nomads. And every single one of their rounds just being something about machine gun. Yeah, just kill the NPC. Oh, okay, I'll take that. And who's coming this way? Holy shit, that actually did a lot of damage. His car just fucking evaporated. Yeah, let me just squeeze in right through here. I'm actually a pretty small tank, to be honest. Why the hell does that guy have his radar out in front? Alright, I'll just stand right here. And that guy just has his goblin shotguns out front. And look at that, he's just gonna sit there. And it'd actually be good for these things, is to have a goblin shotgun out front and out back. You would actually get probably an impressive amount of kills with that. Because people who chase you, they fucking will beam you fucking down from planet Earth. Oh, come on. I cannot disarm him if I tried. That's bad. The goblin shotguns are actually not that bad of an idea, considering those things have a shitload of HP. That's a terrible build. Literally, these two will never actually even touch anything. These two will never. And it's just because of their positioning. They're so far back, the only thing that could hit them is an extremely small vehicle. We had a relatable meme. Okay, this works. So I'll take that. Actually, how much do we have now? Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'll take that. So then, well, we'll sell that for another 30. And then, let's go ahead and take that off. Fuck it, who needs a reasonable build? Plop that off. Take all of that shit off. Although, to be honest, that is actually adding a shitload of unnecessary power score to the build. And to be honest, I could probably just suffice with this. Should I have it stick out more? Like a giant wiener. Where is it at? We're gonna use the boar. Well, I guess we could use the buzzsaw. Literally, though, the damage is stated to be the same. Except this thing has 100 extra HP. So we're taking this. And I guess we can brace it with some wings. Well, does that even work? No, that doesn't even work. Huh. Although I don't want to give it a shitload of power score for no reason. Let's go ahead and put on a bumper back there. Hey, that actually lowered the power score considerably. I take, that looked very nice. And you know, while we're here, let's go ahead and actually try to take off quite a few of these. I like the satchel design, but it also obscures those guns. And then do that. Still need 2 more. I guess maybe hell lamps? Why not? And can we throw this in the back? Yes, we fucking could. So that actually helps us out quite a lot. So now all of that obscured room is now given back to us. So that without having to actually blow off some of our machine guns, we'll actually naturally have, or rather I should say, people to shoot behind us. I mean, it's designed to let you build back there, but it's like not at the same time. Build back there, yeah, I can't see. Where's the fucking rearview mirrors? I can't see shit. And it actually kind of screws you over because that basically means someone has to shoot you in order for you to even shoot behind yourself. Although, to be honest, those things absorb like a single cannon shot. Just a little bit of miscellaneous gunfire. Alright, this gun's probably actually going to be way, way back in our build. Or in our sales history. Knowing this. We bought it the same day we got that shotgun, to be honest. And I'm starting to get hot as hell right now. The thing is that my room has fucking no ventilation. Hot as shit outside, 70 degrees. And I have an overclocked, what's this, i7-6700K. These things pump out fucking heat, and especially considering I don't have liquid cooling. Just give me that air. Oh, I need to breathe. Ooh, look at this. This we're actually the top dog in. Yeah, look at that. We're actually, not really. Emily outcompetes us. And look for that. She does have the fat man. The only thing we got going for us is this fucking borer. Although, to be honest, I should probably actually get Lupras. Lupras with this build, would this even work? I could exchange my 3 cords for 2 Lupras. But that means basically we'd have to do a RAM build. Which we wouldn't be able to do, considering how slow we are. Right now what we're doing is idiotic. It's basically just to guarantee us if we can get something. Oh, look at that, an impulse. Very nice. I take. Oh, you too, Sophia, come here. Let me dine. Oh, yes, just sit there. Engage my throttle. To be honest, why are you even ramming? You're a fucking cannoneer. And you're not gonna get my kill. To be honest, if you just let me ram this thing, I would have killed it faster. Thank you. Trying to disarm me. Okay, yeah, have fun doing that. You only have 4 guns to disarm. Thank you, little boy. You think your turrets are gonna fucking help you? Try again there, little sandwich. Oh yes, thank you. Oh, bullshit. I'm wearing Goliath tracks. I weigh 3 tons more than... Okay, thank you. Horseshit. I hate those junk throwers. I absolutely hate them. It's not because they're overpowered, it's just that they have so much HP, and they basically disarm you instantaneously as soon as they get close to you. Yeah, they only have 1 shot that do it, but seriously, when that shot takes up half your screen, there's no way you can miss disarming somebody with that gun. And on top of that, I think the... What is the HP on this thing? Fucking 180... Holy shit, that's a fuckload of HP. Yeah, you only have 1 little round to fire off. Boo-hoo. Get 2 of these things, instantly disarm somebody. Oh my god. What a crock of shit. And on top of that, you can get bonuses to make your shotguns even better. I mean, what does that compare to? It has more damage than the Spitfire. Yeah, it costs 1 more fucking little thing, but oh my god. That 1-shot damage. Oh yeah, and what's the HP? It actually has more HP than the Spitfire. It has more HP than the Spitfire. Why? Why would you give a turreted gun with more damage, with a decent rate of cooling, a low power score, and give it more HP than a fucking defending Spitfire? No wonder why that shit right now is so popular in PvP. It's also just because it's one of the most popular guns in general right now. I think they're going to wait to nerf that thing. If anything, you just need to nerf its damage. Yeah, well, if they nerf its damage, it'd basically be the same damage as a Spitfire. But at the same time, it already does a shitload of damage. That gun's basically a one-shot in Battle Royale. So it's actually not that bad. Fuck, wow, I haven't even barely even got my reputation today. And I still need to get my extra Dawn Children level. There we go, let's see what the... Yep, absolutely fucking terrible balancing. I'm the lowest power score by at least a couple hundred. Yeah, that's fine. To be honest, that power score would be taken up by bumpers usually. Although it looks like there's not really a whole bunch going on here. Are you wearing 4 loopers right now? Alright, yeah. Just sit here and let me ram you. Ooh, okay. Cheeky brewski. No. Back up. Fucking hate the turning on this thing. And great. Steal my kill. Alright, maybe I might be able to do something here. Is that a rammer right there? No, you asshole. Oh, fuck yeah, don't kill me. Come on. I'll take that. For a second, I thought that guy had a hurricane launcher. Nope, he just has 4 pyre launchers with a shitload of HP, or not HP, ammo. Where the fuck even is that? I wouldn't mess with that. And also, you're meant to be a far-range gun. Why are you hyper close? There's literally a million places for this guy to fire from. Why is he close range? Is he trying to fucking die? Yeah, that's how you run.
Dude, you couldn't save me? Wow.
There's no saving here. Oh, come on, blow up. Damn it. Was he gonna try to capture the base? Oh no, he's actually... Why is he committing suicide? He could have actually won, to be honest. I mean, he has a harvester. That's a shitload of damage. Alright. Alright. I'll go ahead and just flex that out then. I have a cooldown time of apparently 1,000 seconds, whatever the fuck that means. Which actually a mystery bag. Yeah, there it is. I'll take that. Seriously, check your whispers, man. They need to put whispers back into chat, to be honest. Hey, that's nice. I get a crap load of bonus points for that. I'll take. Alright, let's go back to Slav music. I love Adrian Von Zeigler, but his music is mostly for, like, if you want to make a scenic type of movie with high elves or some shit. Alright, how many more do we have? Yeah, look at that. We actually managed to get quite a shitload of points for that just by ramming 4 people that one game. First game with a ram. I see why people do ram builds. I mean, they're stupidly effective. Stupidly effective. Especially if you have Goliath tracks, apparently. Because no one knows what to do with them. Well, it basically makes your Goliath, your vehicle, unable to be killed. Because from 2 sides, you're basically impenetrable unless you have an Executioner. But who the fuck carries an Executioner? The only people who carry Executioners are fucking tryhards. There we go. Yeah, fuck it. Let's actually get those stream avatars, to be honest. I wouldn't mind getting those. I'm kind of curious as to why everyone in this Tripolowski Visio has, like, slip-on loafers that I see mothers wearing. Yeah, it looks like nobody's on right now. Nearly 2 minutes for a single game. Hey, I'll take this. It's decently balanced. I mean, the highest ranking member is a fucking bot. Nice. And we have both of those bots. Oh, actually, how much does Emmanuel Games? He's actually not that high power score. Most of it appears to actually be his armor. Yes. I'll take him, he's mine. Let me ram you pussies. Yes. I take. I love these fucking NPCs. It actually was really easy to do seasonals in closed beta, since the amount of bots for each game was like 5 or 6. You basically had a guaranteed shitload of kills. Hey, thank you. Does he have an impulse? Yeah, coolio. That's a shitload of damage and a half. And I can't disarm him. Goblins with dual radiators. He must be able to fire off like 6 or 7 shots before that thing quits. He's literally just like a weapon on wheels. The fuck is he doing? Kill somebody. You killed 1, kill 2, man. If you could fucking aim. My god. Just flip around and kill him, otherwise you're gonna die. I mean, he has a decent build. He doesn't have a very good mind, though. He literally just ran around and did nothing while he was getting killed. He could have turned around and fought him. I mean, the guy has defenders. It's not like if he went behind him, he could do anything. Right. Good job. Fuck it, we're good. And look at that, everyone left the game. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm actually curious, how many of those shotguns do we have in there? Because I could actually keep those in use. Yeah, we're good. Actually, let's see, how's the Leviathan doing? Strangely hasn't seen combat yet. Just want to see this butte actually start killing people. It's actually probably one of our more, I would say, well-designed cabins, but the Frostburn cabin actually allows for kind of natural-looking designs, to be honest. I mean, there's very, very little situations in which you'll make an awkward-looking cabin, because you'll naturally have that raised center with a lower front end, which actually naturally seats a couple of guns. It looks very nice, I like. You know, fuck it, my voice is actually getting shot right now, so I think we'll have to call it good. So thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you all stopping by, even here at the middle of the fucking night. So if you've had fun, by all means, feel free to follow the channel. And either YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer, whatever your platform is your choice. Although Twitch does have a loyalty system as well as a RPG system built right into chat. Other than that, there's Discord down below if you want to join the community and get notified whenever I go live. And other than that, guys, social media links, if that's your gig, down below. And I think other than that, we'll call it good. So I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. I think we've had a glorious evening to the fucking glorious comrades over there in Russia. Now fuck that, I'm gonna get tased if I keep playing it down. I already know I'm on Snowden's shit list for memeing up his goddamn awful hair, looking like a 13-year-old prepubescent Soylent boy. Screw him. He'll never know where I exist. Fuck it.